Okay, I think I am ready to rock and roll. Gotta manage my sound just a little bit here. Hope everyone is having a good Monday and a good Memorial Day. Kiki, I'm here. I made it. It's, let's see. Oh, I just realized I don't have, like, half the things I actually need to have running. Haha. I was not apparently as ready as I thought I was. That's okay. That looks fine. We gotta get this booting up. Do our checks. Cool beans. Plant that where it needs to go. And we are ready to go. So, again, I hope everyone's having a good day. I had a lovely day off today. It was Memorial Day, which is awesome. I like days off. Very good, very appreciated. So what I need to do here is mess with some things, mess with some settings. Okay. In between yesterday and today, I had a little bit of spare time. So I spent some time grinding at 4x speed. And it took me a while. I got Amanda and Yate here up to level 51. And I'm going to tell you guys something wild here about the experience required to get to these levels. So it turns out to get from where good old McCosker is here to where Yate is 100,000 experience. To say nothing of the rest of our little squad here. So, what I am going to do is do the thing that I said I wouldn't do because I don't have that much. It is too much EXP. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon's worth of 100,000 EXP. And the best route that I found to do it gave me about 3,000 experience a minute at 8 times speed. So, regrettably, we're going to be rare candying. I didn't want to do it, but again, like, I have a life. Aside from today, I work full-time. I don't have the time to just not, like, just sit around and grind Pokemon forever. I can't do that anymore. So I figure the way that I'll handle this, you know, if we have to do a reset and just in general in the future, is when it comes to these, like, clawing ourselves back from the edge of doom, if the amount of experience that I need to gain is oppressive like this, I'll use rare candies. If I can't access, like, you know, a good amount of trainers or things like that, I will use rare candies. Like, at the, like, right before I fight the gym leaders level of, I'll use rare candies if needed. And not every time, because, frankly, I do find value in, like, the leveling and just hanging out. But oh, I keep trying to learn these moves I don't want. But yeah, in general, I can't bring myself to do it. It's one of those things that as time has gone on, Pokemon has left me behind. Because when I was a kid, I used to have time to do all of this stuff, but now, not so much. But that's cool, because that also means we get to go a little bit faster. So, what I'm going to do is get Robert up there. And, like, okay, I'm going to speed this up because, like, I find that, like, having to, like, do the rare candies to this degree is, like, shockingly slow. And that's incredible because it's taking functionally no time at all. Okay, that said, I will slow it down while we do Agassiz, because before I hit that next level, I need to do Piloswine, who you know, is evolving, or what we're evolving to here. So we're gonna go ahead and just knock this out. Uh-oh, 3'7". Uh-oh. That's not good. I'll come back to weight. Egg group is field. Abilities is snow cloak. It evolves via level up while knowing ancient power, all one word? Ancient power, 2 words. Okay. That's how it evolves into Mamoswine, for the record, in the next set of games. It cannot read their aura. That's Lucario. Okay. So it's all coming down to the weight question. Oh, goodness. How much does Piloswine weigh? So Gassi's is really light, right? Like 14 pounds. It's got to be heavier than that. It's almost 4 feet tall. Oh. I'm trying to remember. My brain's a little fuzzy on this. I want to say it's like almost 10 times as heavy. So let's go... I should not use my keypad, or I need to remap my my buttons. I think it's 130 pounds. Okay. Cool. What are we whatting? That it's almost 4 feet tall, or that it weighs 120 pounds? Or 130 pounds? It goes from 14 to 130. He's a big pig. Oh yeah, so in Generation 4, which is what you're playing on your stream, Kiki, there are Pokemon that gained evolutions by knowing the move Ancient Power. The big ones being Yanma, Piloswine, Tangela, Lickitung is by knowing the move Rollout. So yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that evolve a lot of different ways. And this was a pain in the ass to code, let me tell you. Because, like, the raw data is just gibberish, frankly. Okay, Earthquake is good. I guess we'll get rid of Takedown? I don't know what we're going to use an Endure for. We're not like a... If we're surviving anything, it's going to be bad. I'll speed this back up so we can just get through this fast. Oh. Amnesia. Do I want to know Amnesia? I mean, it can't be worse than Powder Snow, right? Even though I just admitted, like, what are we ever going to use Endure for? Why would I bother keeping it? Oh, and I just remembered another thing we can do. So we'll have to make a trip so we can evolve Robert, which I very much want to do. So while we're headed that way... Oh, that low accuracy is kind of tough. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Amnesia. But we can make a trip and we can get ourselves a shoot. What was I gonna say? We can revive our fossil, because in the other stream, if you remember, we did go into the tower. Maybe that wasn't a stream that people got to watch. That kind of like lost episode day of... Oh yeah, and I did bring out Amelia while I was practicing ways to grind efficiently. She's still fainted, but fainted Pokemon can use HMs. So, that was something that I was trying to do to just get a little bit of, like, utility off stream and save myself a little bit of time. Because the fastest way to level up is, like, genuinely running around fighting the same trainers a bunch of times. Which is not entertaining. Oh, dang it. We missed our berries. Oh, well. Okay. So we're going to go... I'm going to run around. Actually, we probably... You know what? I have no shame. We will fly on our sins just a little bit to make this backtracking a little more tolerable because, let's face it, we got a lot of backtracking here. Not all of it I want to erase, just a little bit of it. Because it just takes so long to walk around, and it really shouldn't take so long to walk around. So... Oh, and I'm going to bring a curse to people's minds. See the corner of this desk? You notice how it's pink? There you go. You can just live with that pink pixel in your mind forever now. It is not supposed to be there. Alright. Amelia's going to take us to Rustboro, and then we can do the rest of it. We don't need to, belabor the point there. We'll return her to her tomb. So, again, ordinarily, I didn't want to do this, but it's just so, like, time-consuming to grind in that way. Alright, so, let's see. Are you the fossil person? No, I figure it's someone upstairs, right? What about you? Are you the fossil person? Nope. You? Ah, there we go. Alright, so, to revive our fossil here, so we got the root fossil, which means we're on Lily, who is the sea lily. I remember that one. It is rock and grass. It is, I want to say 3 feet tall. Okay. And weighs like 50? Not terribly heavy, but pretty heavy. And I learned my lesson. Despite being a rock and a grass type, it belongs to Water 3. It has suction cups as an ability. And it evolves via level up at level 40. And it once lived in warm seas. Ding ding ding. What are we wudding this time? It's a little lily. It's a little yeah, it's kind of... Wait, did you give me the Pokemon? No. What did you... Can I have it? What? It takes time. Oh, do I just have to, like, do that and then come back? Why would you... Why? Why would you make it... I suppose they probably have to spawn a Pokemon. Okay, so... like marine biology, archaeology kind of thing? Ooh, is there like a founder of maritime archaeology? Because that sounds cool. Really? A guy named George Bass? Like, I mean, that's great and all, but his name had to be Bass? Okay. Well, we found somebody quick enough. We'll go ahead and just turn and burn here. So we got Bass. And, oh, starts at level 30. That's nice. Naughty nature is not great, but we got a few moves here. So we will go ahead and just pump up the Bass. I'm gonna use this one random like side thing. Oh, it just pulls from the pool. Okay. We'll get him leveled up too, because I think we're gonna need all the help we can get. And we're dangerously close to running out of Pokemon options. So, this basically has to be the team that takes us all the way, which is quite frightening to think about, actually. So while we do that, so Lileep evolves into Crawdilly, who is the barnacle Pokemon, is still rock and grass. I forget your height and weight for the moment, so we'll think on it and come back. Because water 3, I remember that. You still have suction cups. And its heavy body weighs it down so it won't get washed away. That's gotta be true. Okay. Height. So Lileep was 3 feet tall. Is Crawdaddy like 5 feet? Yes. Cool. And for weight, what, like 150 pounds? Wow. I am doing good today. Okay. Amnesia? I suppose that's better than confuse, right? Alright. Now we get the evolution. Yeah, fossils are weird. Most of their egg groups... I mean, because the concept of fossils and egg groups is already just really strange. Because, you know, they're extinct. The idea of them being able to reproduce with modern-day Pokemon is bizarre. I do love Crawdaddy's Claw, though, or Cry, though. And the other thing that I will actually do... I'll do it after we get Bass all the way up to 51. Recover? No, we don't need more HP recovery. That's fine. No Rock Blast. You don't need Rock Blast. Okay. We're basically good. So, I'm just going to point something out here since I have you all hostage here. Let me... Where do I change my properties? Capture cursor. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can see here. Let's see if my cursor has come over. So, you see these little, like, fake eyes? These are, in fact, fake eyes. These are Crawdaddy's actual eyes. Which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of very deceptive. Okay, let me go back to not capturing my cursor. Blam. I mean, that isn't a tooth? Correct, it is an eye. Let me see if there's maybe a better view. I suppose there isn't a better view, and the Pokedex is there. And we don't really get to see it do its... Yeah. But yeah, no, that's its eye. In later games, they, like, the eyes glow. Because, like, I guess I can also just show you a little bit on Lileep here, if I can find Lileep. Shouldn't be too hard. It's not like we've caught that many Pokemon. So it's the same on Lileep. The two glowing pieces are its eyes. It is a fake sea lily plant that captures and eats stuff. You want to tell me about that ecological niche? Woof! Okay, so now we're going to take our gang on the road here, and I think we can do some more move teaching here. Boy, I don't have a lot of... Anybody want to learn Aerial Ace? How about anybody? Anybody? Nope, nobody's an Aerial Acer. That's okay. Rock Tomb? Anybody a Rock Tomber? Oh, we could put Rock Tomb on McCosker. I don't know why I would do that. Could put it on a Gassies. That might come in handy. That's an option I'll consider. How about Flamethrower? Can anybody learn Flamethrower? No. Color me shocked. We should probably get Surf on the water types that don't know it. Yeah, we'll replace Water Pulse. The confusion chance is not worth the, like, pain. Okay, and we'll use it again on Robert. Because Robert's fast. Starmie is fast. Or Staryu is fast, Starmie will be faster. I didn't see what ability it had. I'm guessing it has Illuminate. Natural Cure. Oh, excellent. We have a switcher. Cool. I should actually look something up related to its learn set, because I once built a competitive Starmie, and I have some opinions on what Starmie learns and can know. So, let's look at Starmie here. Nope, nothing great. We're basically at the end of the learn pool anyway on Star U, outside of a couple moves. Darn. Okay, that's alright. I just wanted to make sure we weren't losing access to it. Sometimes in these older games, you would lose access to moves by evolving because they thought that was a good idea for some reason, that, you know, a Pokemon that evolved would never be able to relearn a move that they knew before. Which means it's sort of where, like, people don't evolve Pikachu until a certain point for a very similar reason. But it's not quite the same. You were just asking me about that? Yes, so there are some Pokemon where it's true that you don't want to overwrite their move, but it's very few and far between. Especially, like, post-Gen 1. Gen 1 was terrible about that. It was also just terrible about Pokemon learn sets in general. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong... Well, I'm not going that wrong of a direction. Because we need to get... Why am I fighting this level 3 Wingull? Everyone's at the level now. Okay. But we're gonna go get ourselves a Water Stone. And you know what? We'll put Yate at the helm. Actually, I should look over people's stats a little bit. Because Yate is fairly bulky defense and special defense, not a hard hitter. Amanda is just our all-star in every stat. McCosker is going to hit like a truck, but can't take hits. Hard to tell with Robert, but fairly defensive for a base form. I can only imagine that'll go up when we get to Starmie. Agassiz is gonna hurt people. And Crawdaddy's really good, or Bass is really good all across the board. Okay. That gives me some hope here. I should just use repels for this, though. These guys are not going to give us experience that's worth anything. Maybe go stock up on some of the good repels. If I can. We'll see. One thing that I will note, I battled those trainers so much. Money is no longer an issue getting Amanda and Yate up. We had under 100,000 Pokédollars at the end of last stream. Just for the record, that wasn't cheating. That was me just looping that fight so many times. Because, unironically, it's the interview reporters that you wanted me to face off against, Kiki, that I have to, like, chase down and, like, fight to get any amount of money or experience at this point. Oops, I meant to keep that going. So, yeah, not ideal to keep going on that when it just takes so long to grind out. Not terribly interested in accumulating more Poke wealth than I know what to do with. Okay, we'll just make our way down here. Because the only water stone, to my knowledge, is here in the abandoned ship. There might be more ways to get them. We got people to fight. Let's actually throw out... Let's get Bass in here. And yeah, because these guys have to have water types, right? Why wouldn't they? A Roselia and a Mag Cargo. That's not quite what I was expecting here. You guys are still toast, mind you. But, I guess ancient power? I mean, as if Yate isn't just gonna... Cruiser NPCs gonna have any kind of Pokemon? Yeah, that's fair. I never spent a lot of time here. Also, welcome. And obviously, I'm definitely getting here way later than was my first opportunity to come here. Take down the Swablu at least. But we'll get that Water Stone and we'll get our Starmie. I think that'll be good. The Manectric. Interesting. Okay, so with the wider variety... Of course you paralyze me. Can't leave me without a parting gift. Go ahead and just full heal. Which, that's the other good part. I can just go buy more healing items when we're out of here. Okay, we'll just... Actually, let's get Sharpedo in as well. I don't think there's wild Pokemon here, but just in general, I don't want to deal with it. Gotta be down, right? Surely. Locked door, marked storage. Is that it? Nope, dive ball. For some reason, I have a memory that it is further down, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I should check over there first. So that seems relevant. Escape rope, okay. This is one place where it's definitely worth it. Okay, did I keep anybody with dive? Yes, McCosker's got it. Great, 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 great. We'll go ahead and dive. And we'll get through here. Filter up, we'll go up. Alright. Door's locked. Door's locked. Ah, hidden items. I always liked that mechanic of the single glimmer. Well, there's our Water Stone. That's really what we needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get us Starmie. So Starmie is like the mysterious Pokemon instead of being more star-shaped, which is weird. Water and Psychic. Its height, it's like 4 feet tall. It's tall. Weight, I think it's like double Staryu. Maybe a little heavier than double. 160? Yeah. And still water 2 or water 3. Maybe I'll come back to that. Well, it should still have natural cure, which will be great. It glows in a different color each. Yes. Okay, so now I don't care. I want to say it was water, not water 4. That's not that doesn't exist. Water 3. There we go. Cool. So now we'll just get our evolution, and that gives us another kind of power increase. I don't know how much faith I have in a team of mostly water types going up against Wallace, but we'll get through it. And the beauty will be using the escape rope and getting out of here. I love Starmie. Starmie is so cool. Even if it just looks like two Staryus glued together. That was a lot of Gen 1, I feel, is let's just take more than one Pokemon and just glue them together and we'll call that good. Alright. We will carry on. So I noticed that we lost the weather effects. Thought that was like... Oops. I don't want to... Oh, dang it. Kid, I don't want to beat you up. I don't want to take your lunch money and your Pokemon. I mean, I guess I will, but just know that this was avoidable. And that was pretty good. Maybe I should put our ace kind of out front here. Oh, and I just realized we have the soft sand, which we can give to Agassiz here. That'll really help out with the ground type strength. Because in theory, if we can, you know, keep him alive that long, Agassiz will kind of handle Steven for us. Which is great. Steven is a concern of mine. Although at this point, what isn't? With this few Pokemon to work with, we're kind of in for it. But that's alright. We'll give it a shot. We're really close to the end, so like there's a chance we might just be able to like force our way through. And I'm really only keeping the repels going so I don't have to go into the bag and do it later. Because I just love that as a quality of life feature. Yep. Keep going. Suppose if it comes down to it, I can also do the contests for the gift Pokemon there. Although starting from basically 0 at... Oh, there's some citrus berries. I will happily take citrus berries. As we've seen, those can kind of come in handy. So we'll plant those back again. We're not netting a lot of citrus berry, but we are netting citrus berry. Why am I should use the bike. We have the Go Fast bike. We should use the Go Fast bike. There we go. As I run into everything. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Sky Tower. That's going to be a saga. That could end up being like a whole stream by itself. I sure hope not. For the record, I don't want to spend that much time on it, but the Mirage Tower really stonewalled me for a while. An embarrassing amount of time, if I'm being frank. The number of times I played through these games as a kid, I would be ashamed of my current self at how bad I am at getting through them. Okay. We're almost there, though. I guess the extreme weather must not kick in until Lily Cove. Which is fine by me. Okay. Yep, there we go. There's the weather. It's like the entire east part of Hoenn, but I didn't realize that it didn't count until this part. Okay. Now we just gotta get to Suit Plus, which should be pretty easy. Just generally... this is Moss Deep, isn't it? Yep, okay. I forgot how narrow that kind of, like, banding is. Alright, we're gonna dive. This guy's gonna, like, bump into us. But alrighty. This is going good. I have faith in our ability to recover from almost nothing again. All right, Steven, where are you at? Are they here squaring off yet? Yeah, they are. This is the underdog story. Poor Groudon. Poor Groudon. That was just not a fair fight. Can I, like, interact? No, stop. Don't fight. We'll go here. Let's recover at the Pokemon Center. Suppose I probably need to go up and around to the Cave of Origin. But I don't remember what any of these NPCs say. So we're going to interact with these little NPCs. Why can't they be friends? I hate to say it yet again, but in addition to, you know, Kyogre having all this ocean... Oh, there's the weather changing. Okay. I was worried that it was just all rain in here. Hey, Steven. Yep, they're doing a bad. Yeah, let's go. Let's find that cave. Now, I believe I saw that they added Zinnia to this. Does it make me fear Pokemon? They're more than just power. I mean, yeah, they're my friends, and I keep losing it. I keep losing them. Oh, not Zinnia, just some old man. Okay. I'll find Wallace, gym leader. He's found a way to help us all. Now, the Cave of Origin would be a new route, or a new location. But I don't think that there's anything in here that I haven't encountered. Yep, we're standing amid legends. There's yet another being, the Dragon Lord. The Sky Pillar. We gotta find the answers there. Yeah, you know how to unlock its secrets. Sure, I'll meet you there, buddy. Wherever that is. Anything fun for me, Cave of Origin? Anybody that I could get? Golbat? So... no? Bye-bye, Golbat. But Golbat... Look at that silly face. It's a very silly face. I would love a Golbat, but I bombed Zubat. And frankly, I think it's too late in the game to try to get a... Will you tell me where it is? Oh, no, you're not going to tell me where. What about you, old man? Will you tell me where? Okay. I think the big thing is not only that it's too late for, like, you know, for us to really, like, lean into a Golbat, and it's not going to do much for us. Most critically, I don't think it's going to do much in terms of, like, we can't get a Crobat. There's just not enough time to get a Crobat. Okay, so before I forget, I am going to repel again. Alright, we go up because we need to get to. Of course, I didn't fight you guys before. Which means we're fighting you now. But that's okay. We are leveled. We are ready for anything. A Ludicolo and a Lantern. Yeah, we're ready for anything. We can handle that. And McCosker got this. Let's Ice Beam and Crunch. Crunch so good. One of the best dark type moves. So much of the dark type is just biting people, by the way. There's bite, there's crunch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Well. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. This run's gonna end. I don't have a good feeling about this. I shouldn't have used Swift. Why did I use Swift? Pelipper. Okay. Well, shoot. I might have to actually go back and dig out Costo. Well, I shouldn't say that. We do have the opportunity to catch some Pokemon at the Sky Pillar. Let's just move these up. I am shocked that just a random Ludicolo, like, with a very random Petal Dance just deleted McCosker. Could you not use Minimize? Thank you. Also, like, 13 levels lower? I get that it's very powerful and super effective, but 13 levels is huge. You know, 100,000 experience huge. Okay, that's all right. We're used to the disappointment. It's the EVs. I don't think it's the EVs there, frankly. I would love to think that it's the EVs and that my decisions earlier were totally justified. But that just seems like mathematically unfortunate more than anything. Okay, we are making it down to Route 128. Okay, well, that's all right. McCosker was really more of like an accessory for this part of the run. Haha. Where you at, Sky Pillar? You're somewhere along here, ain't ya? That's all ocean current. We're not going near that. Hey, Penta, how's it going? I guess we'll just go all the way to the bottom here and cling to it. Oh, of course you saw me. How could you not? I am still intact. This is true. I didn't die. Well, I did die several times in Dead by Daylight, but I survived. It didn't kill me, which is all the more reason to be careful of playing it more in the future, because it could. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll see if I can stay intact in this though. We're on the struggle bus of a run here. Oh, water spout. Well, thankfully I just like highly damaged you, so water spout won't do as much damage. I think water spout is like eruption in that it's a move that does more damage based on how much HP you have, which is great on a fast Pokemon, but not so much on slow whale. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, it's fine. You have cross zip code vision. And a Gyarados. Of course you got a Gyarados. Who wouldn't have a Gyarados? Well, I had a Gyarados once. I miss my Gyarados. Linda would be thrashing fools. Possibly literally at this level. Because Gyarados gets access to good old 120 base power Thrash. Ugh. There we go. Alright, we're through. Okay. So, let's go ahead and Hyper Potion. And I suppose we will move Yate out here. I wonder if I should give somebody the experience share just to pass along EVs. I think I'm gonna do that, as foolish as that sounds. It should work. There's a chance that it doesn't. Sometimes it only does that if you're earning experience. If you don't earn experience, you don't get EVs, but we're gonna hope that that's not the case. That's Pacific Log. I thought Sky Tower was below. Maybe it's above? The important thing is not getting pulled in on the ocean current. I don't really want to bring Costo with, because Costo, as much as they are a Pokemon we have, and Macosker, you didn't get the chance to really live up to Gene's legacy. Costo requires an evolution item that you can only get from stealing from Clamperl. And Kepler had our only thief. So yeah, we're in a tough spot. We're in a pickle. But that's all right. That's the point of the challenge. Can't get by up there. What about... Oh, that's probably it right there too. That's all right. We're gonna get more Yate time. We're gonna get some Thunderbolts out here. Yeah, a Pelipper. We can handle a Pelipper. But it's nice. It's good. We're making it. Or we're not gonna make it, and we will be summarily defeated the moment we set foot in the gym. Oh, that's totally it. Oh, right. It's got this annoying, like, double back. Okay, there we are. Now we're in Sky Pillar. So, this means... Actually, I am going to leave repels on because there's, like, 3 different encounter pools. All of them basically have the same Pokemon, except, much like Mount Chimney, the top of the tower has the best stuff. And we want the top of the tower. And we will still try to catch Rayquaza, but that's more for Dex completion, which is my end game goal, rather than the possibility of using Rayquaza in the run. Because I feel like at that point that's kind of just cheating. Okay, so first floor is nothing. Second floor also appears to be nothing. Here we go. We're starting to get the rocks. Oh, right. So we're gonna have to, at some point, like, drop through. Oh, we have to do it at this point. Let me guess. We didn't want that one. We did want that one. Cool. All right. Oh, is it really just this easy? I thought there was a lot more having to get through than this. Well, yeah, this is the top. Okay. Well, we will, we'll take them on. Good old Rayquaza. Oh, I think there's more tiles later because we can't catch him yet because he's gonna go help out in Suitless. Okay, great. He is friendly. Let's see if we can get an encounter though. Come on, come on. He is the solar system protection danger noodle. Oh, is the summit not a place where I can find Pokemon? What about this floor? How about here? There's a chance. All right. How about... Ooh, a Sableye. He's a little gremlin. Let's see what I know about Sableye. I don't know its genus off the top of my head. I'll have to think on that one. It's Dark and Ghost. He's like 1 foot tall. He's tiny. No, he is 1'8". He is not as tiny as I thought. Wait. I'm gonna say, okay, so he's 1'10". He's probably like a little 12-pound guy. 24 pounds. Uh-oh. Field group? Human-like. 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 Also, this is going terribly. I'm not gonna be able to catch him. Got Prankster. It's said to represent the land and went to sleep after battling Kyogre. Nope. Genus? I don't know. Is it the gremlin? I think it's like a trickster or something. The darkness. Okay. Well, nope on the Sableye. Did I just describe Kiki? Yeah, I think that's accurate. She's a little gremlin. Nice. I don't think you're supposed to be overjoyed at that response. Oh, and that's another missed Mon. Okay. Oh, how dare you. Yeah, now you're supposed to be, you're playing the role of the offended person very well. Very believable. Oh, whoops. Do that. Okay, yeah, it's when we come back that's, Oh, hey, Pion. Yeah, have a nice lurk. We'll be here. How do I... Oh, duh. It's easier to go in the way that you came. What am I doing? Did I just... Oh, I am lost. That's okay. Alright, now we just gotta get back to Suitless. Oops. I'm just gonna walk in and out of this door a few times just to be really sure we've done it. Just to be really sure we've experienced all there is to experience. Okay. We're gonna keep repelling because I do not... dang it. Look at this guy. He is just a gremlin. He's just hanging out in the water. I suppose there is still the chance we could find a Relicanth somewhere. I think there might be another route we haven't caught something underwater, but I feel like we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But I have some confidence that we can make it through Wallace. We just gotta sit through me walking through trainers that I dodged the first time. Just a nice old regular attraction. That's all right. Amanda will abide. And thankfully, we're a higher level than these Pokemon, which means we don't have to worry about horn drill shenanigans. Which, of course, is very normal for anyone to just run around with poor accuracy one-hit KO moves and try them out randomly. A wall rain. This is a good test. How much does just an unprompted Dragon Breath do here? Because it's not like you can... Okay, that was a crit. But a crit does KO, which means that a not crit doesn't not, like, 2 or 3 hit KO? Maybe my math ain't math in there, but I do believe that crits in this gen were double damage instead of, I think they were later dropped to 1.5. So I think we've got a chance. All right, let's... Where are we at? Where are we at? We should be just about over here. We can get back to... Come on. There we go. I love this region, like, quite a bit. Navigation is... Oh. Right. I got rid of my diver. Haha. Wait, how did I... Oh, because I did it in Professorlocke. That's right. And... Who gets dive? Robert, you want dive? How about you get some dive? Do that instead of recover. Recover is a good move, but you basically have recover as an ability. So I would like to see that happen more. And I like being able to dive quite a bit. I am going to have to teach somebody waterfall, which will be interesting. Okay. We have arrived. Cutscene is cutscening. And we just get to sit back and enjoy the show. Hope folks are having a good day, by the way. It's this is a fun time in the game, though. Lots of Rayquaza, lots of drama, lots of questionably animated bits. It is animated, just not a lot. As the almighty Rayquaza descends on high and says, "Bro, you are sitting on a tiny rock in the water. You're losing this fight." And thus, everyone fled in terror. And the whole conflict was solved. Just by yelling at him. It's a good thing that there was one Pokemon they would listen to. Alright, go ahead and get our Focus Center on. Not concerned with everyone's reactions just yet. I know they have big dramatic reactions to what just happened, but it's Monday. I'm not that concerned. All right. Did you guys learn your lesson? Maybe what we were trying to do was something meaningless in the grand scheme. Nature doesn't bend to our will. Perhaps we were never meant to control such forces. You would be correct, my dude. My eyes didn't deceive me. Yes, I did the thing. HM7 is waterfall, but I gotta beat you to use it. Okay. This is where things are gonna get tough, because he's water type, but it's not just water. He's kind of got an ice thing going, which I'm not going to bother fighting the people down below. We're just going to run across here. Let's see if I can remember this and just do it first go. I haven't done this puzzle since I was a kid. But I always loved these ice puzzles. Easy. Baby game for babies. Okay. What do I got for... This might kind of be my final stand here, so... If I got anything that I can give to my Pokemon, now would be the time. Just in case Agassi sees some action. Sure, base will get you some vitamins. What else? What else? What else? Never melt ice. Should give the shell bell to somebody. We worked hard for that. I think Yate needs it. And Quick Claw. No. Because I think now it's berry time. It's all about them berries. Robert will give you a berry, give you some more survivability. And base will take care of the XP share. We'll get you the berry. And I think that's really about all I can do. So in terms of TMs that are really going to make a difference here, it's like none of these. Earthquake could be interesting to teach somebody later, but the only people that can learn it are the ones that are not my faves. Okay. Okay. Here it is, all the chips on the line. It's Wallace time. And I'm so unafraid I didn't even save first. My gamer instinct. No, I'm just defeated. I'm so demoralized going into this fight. But that's all right. We are going to make the most of it. Yate is going to do their thing. Giga Drain? Giga Drain? On a Tentacruel? Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. Think that could have been very bad on pretty much anybody else on the team. So, okay. So there's a little bit of HP restored. Oh, that is not a huge gain. At least they didn't just go for more of it. Ooh, okay. All right. So that's one down. Right? Yes. Okay. I was worried we did the max roll, min roll shenanigans again. That would have not been great. But we're doing it. We got this. We are... Okay, Whiscash is not the most ideal. Oh, crud. I misclicked. It's a good thing he chose to basically waste his move. So... Let's see, it's Whiscash. The next move is certainly going to be Earthquake. So, do I... 115. You definitely can't stay in on an Earthquake. You will be in a lot of pain. It's risky. So I'm going to go with Amanda. I am not ready to take risks. Not yet. Wait, you predicted the switch? Or were you just going to yawn twice in a row? That seems like not a great plan. Okay, well, you're going to use a different move now, right? So... let's get Bass in here. Let's do it. Yawn again. Do it. Yawn again. Yawn a third time. I dare you. I double dare you. Alright, we're going to Giga Drain. That Surf might do a little bit of damage in the rain. Whew. A lot of damage in the rain. The good thing this Giga Drain is going to just one-hit KO, right? Phew. Okay. So Bass is not our water-type solution in the way that I had maybe hoped. Wait a minute. Masquerain. Is Masquerain even... I'm pretty sure Masquerain is bug flying. What are you doing here, Wallace? You're trying to pull a fast one on me. Okay, but bug flying, right? Clearly you don't have anything you can do against Blizzard. Blizzard? That better not. Jeez. Well, thank goodness for citrus berries, but I'm not staying in on that. That's tough. So the chances of them doing it again is pretty high, but you're not exactly a bug squisher. You could be, though. Well, bug zapper, not squisher. Zapper. But this shouldn't do that much damage. It's not, like, stab for you. Okay. It was just the effectiveness. Signal Beam will hurt. Should not KO. Yade is a tank. Lantern is a tank. And I can appreciate that in these trying times. Because we would have to get, like, mega critted by this Signal Beam to have to worry about that. Lantern be cooking. Yes, indeed. Also, hey, Bob, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. Okay, that does, though, mean that it is time to get to get Yate out of here. Oh, but who do I throw in? This Ludicolo is going to do something horrifying, I'm sure. Do I have Robert? I think it's Robert. I think it's Robert's time. No. Oh. Let's take a risk on Amanda here. But if he pedal dances, we're just in trouble anyway. Giga Drain. Yep. That stinks. Please don't take Amanda from me. Okay. We kind of resist. Bass is a cute name. Bass is named after George Bass, the pioneer of nautical archaeology since fossil Pokemon. Oh, and you're trying to accuracy hack Ludicolo? That's alright, you're gonna get paralyzed hacks by me. I'm always happy to help people learn things. Wow, we just bullied his Ludicolo so hard. Milotic, though. Milotic is scary. I think we just keep going for... Oh, goodness. Ooh, the Toxic. Don't tell me he's got a Toxic Stall set. He probably has a Toxic Stall set. Leftovers. Toxic. I'm waiting to see the Protect. That was a crit. That was a good crit. Amanda is the GOAT. Excuse me? Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's just take him out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Darn it. We were close. We were so close. This is such a, like, terrible, rude set for someone to have, though, as a gym leader. Oh, you're just gonna keep doing it? Okay. All right, then. Okay. That's fine. You wanna play that game? I will set up on you. Oh no, Toxic means we're on a clock. We're on a very small clock. Okay. So far I haven't seen any offensive moves, and I don't know if that's just because he really wanted the Toxic Stall first. Ice Beam. Shucks. I don't think we can stay in. You hope it knows self-destruct? Bob, no! We don't hope it knows self-destruct. We don't want it to self-destruct. Okay, we're gonna bring Robert the Starmie out. And we will see how this goes. Because Milotic is pretty good physically defensive, less good specially defensive. Imagine it stalled so much and healed all this and then boom. Yeah, who could imagine such a thing? Oh my gosh. This is just... You have built your team to be the bane of my Nuzlocke, haven't you, Wallace? Psychic. Come on, get that special defense drop. Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. You should name a Pokemon Bob or Cheesecake. You know, there's time for that in a future run. This one's definitely been all about, like, researchers and scientists, since this is the Professorlocke, but admittedly, I'm starting to run low on scientific minds here. We're gonna switch out, and I don't really want to switch out. Especially because I feel like he's gonna predict it. But I think we gotta... Yeah, here comes the... Oh, no? Okay. What do we do? I think we Giga Drain. Because, let's face it, of course we're going to stay asleep. They're going to Ice Beam. That's going to hurt. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to lose... Dang it. Okay, that's a safe swap in for Yate, though. And another death on the counter. A Thunderbolt. We don't have a lot of turns for this, though. But Shell Bell. Shell Bell is good. They're going to be paralyzed. I think we can do it. I think we can come out of this ahead. Well, long live Bass the Fossil. Okay. All right. That is Wallace down. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Give me the badge and let me hear my poisoned Pokemon, you jerk. You and your frickin' toxic Milotic. You give up looking for great minds named Bob? There's probably some scientists that go by Bob out there. They're all called Robert. I bet there's a lot of them that, like, they go by Robert on their academic papers, but in real life, people call them Bob. Oh. Oh, Robert doesn't cure HP. Robert cures, like, poison and such. Okay. That's still useful. I don't know why I'm wasting my hyper potions, but... Alright. That's... Oh, what? You're really gonna make me... Okay. Phew. I was very concerned for a moment they were gonna throw everything at me. Yes. I beat the guy. Get out of here. You don't have the talent to do what I'm doing? That's okay. Not that many people do. You're gonna become a Pokemon professor. You're gonna have to try a little harder. You gotta learn a little bit more. Why would they call it that, Bob? I think Rain's just fine. I think Rain Badge is just fine. Let's see here. Okay. Well, that's another one down. Ugh. Bass, I hardly knew ye. You know what, Costo? You gotta come along for the ride, I guess. I don't think you're, like, advantageous for us, but... Wait. Did Bass have an item? Nope. Okay. Alright, now begins the less fun part. So, I guess what I'm gonna do first because I'm definitely not grinding at this stage after not grinding the previous stage. I'm going to see how far we can get on levels. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because painstakingly slow. Okay, level 58 is our new cap. Bob, those are some gym badge names. Also, why is one of them just purple? Is it purple haze? Is that what we're going for? No refresh. You don't need to know refresh. Purple is poison. Of course. Makes sense. Understandable, even. You shall name all the types in order. Well, okay, here, so maybe I'm the foolish one here. What's the difference between, if you're doing types, the wet badge and the moist badge? And I'm now noticing you just have one that's called badge? Is that just the normal type badge? Let badge cook. Let it stay normal. I got nothing against badge. I'll be honest with you, but okay. So Victory Road time. I guess we will dive for it. This is gonna be tough. I don't know if I got what it takes to get through Victory Road. But we will give it a shot. We're gonna go back up and turn on our repels though. Because I'm not interested in fighting any of these guys. Did we ever get our Kingdra? We did, Teal. Thanks for remembering. Yeah, my internet died last week, but I was able to get the dragon scale, and we have gotten Kingdra, who has really been carrying the run since. Okay, we're gonna... No, I don't want to talk to you. Norman? What do you... Come by any time? I don't want to fight you again. Swift Swim, unfortunately. But that's alright. It worked really well when we had a cast form briefly. I say briefly. We had our Kepler for a while. The Kingdra has mattered. Like, I thought maybe, like, Seadra would be... What am I... Am I the fool? To get to Evergrande, we gotta go... Oh, we gotta go down first. Okay. My favorite two types? That's a good question. Tall. Kiki, I don't think your favorite type is tall. My favorite type is definitely fire. Like, leagues above the rest. But so far, I have not done well with the fire types this run. Okay. So 70 base power. I guess we will give that in place of dive here. It's a little weaker, but if I remember right, it has the flinch chance. Dragon and Ghost. So you must be a fan of Dragapult then. Oh, you teared up when Dragapult came. Yep, I saw that one coming. Dragapult's good. Very fragile though. Very glass cannon. Do I even need to heal? Did I fight anything? No. Well, I fought... Oh, that's right. I used my potions like a fool. You make your Dragapults tanks? I suppose you could build that way, yeah. I'll admit I've not really used Dragapult. I'm a Dragonite fan. So I like probably one of the tankier of the dragons. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess we'll send Amanda in first. Okay. So this last encounter... Actually, I'm going to look up what my encounters are to see if I need to wait for a different floor. I do love this Victory Road theme, though. First floor. Golbat, Hariyama, Exploud. Lairon and Aggron are going to be a nope. Basement floor 1, I think, is where we need to go. Okay. So... you have issues making Pokemon that are tanks or strong to tanks? Yeah, well, and okay, so Ultra Necrozma is just a weird fight. Very specially attack strong. Oh no, Wally. Wally, I'm very surprised to see you here. Wally, I'm very surprised to see you here. Chad, I think the run is over. I don't think I can take Wally at the start of Victory Road. Okay. This music, though? Let Broccoli Hair Bro cook? If he cooks too hard, I'm out of Pokemon and we gotta go back to the beginning. With nothing but a Mudkip to show for it. So far, he's not coming at me with too much that I can't handle. Ice Beam on the Azumarill. Come on, let's do it, let's do it. How could we lose? This is clearly my boss music. I don't think I can safely switch anybody into you, so I think it's gotta be... it has to be the Kingdra. We have to do this. Amanda is our anchor. Magneton, though. I think we can still surf it. Amanda is just that strong. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Am I doing a Grass Week Nuzlocke? Not intentionally, Bob. Not intentionally. Because I have been doing so poorly on, like, missing Pokemon, I don't have the best team, and I've lost a lot of things that were really going to be helpful. Oh, it's a Gardevoir. It's going to be dead. Almost certainly. No, not a one-shot. Okay. So yeah, we're Grass Week just by chance. Okay. All right. Okay. We did it. We beat Wally. Oh, I was so scared. One of these days I'll catch up to you. I really hope that he's not, like, also waiting for us at the end, because that would scare me even more to death. Like, at the very end of this, if he just pokes his head out. He was cooked by a single Pokemon. To be fair, Kingdra is very strong, and we have a very strong Kingdra at that. Like, once we're out of this battle, I will show you our Kingdra's stats. He's gonna have night... Kingdra is 6 feet tall and 350 pounds, Bob. Kingdra is gigantic. In fact, select, let's, name JKL. Oh, are you... why is that the way this works? There's Kingdra. Or 5'11". Like, look. Kingdra is huge. You're basically there. It is big. All right. So we can let... Oh, we're going to need somebody to know strength. Can anybody in our current squad even learn strength? Agassiz can. I guess we'll replace Endure. Endure is not doing us any favors. Mother-fed child too much canned carrots. What's wrong with canned carrots? Well, okay, everything is wrong with canned carrots. The texture is all wrong. You gotta feed your growing children cheese if you want them to be strong. Okay, that's a rock smash, which we don't have right now. Canned corned cheese. I don't know if I've ever had canned corned cheese, but I'd believe it. Swallow. I'm not concerned by your Swallow because, again, I have a Kingdra. Of course, you're gonna double team hacks. But hopefully we'll still one-shot. Yeah, we one-shot. Okay. And a Mawile. Oh, I did not mean to Ice Beam. Hopefully that still won't matter. Or those cans of baked beans that say they have bacon bits but barely ever. You are not wrong, Bob. There are so many of those canned bean varietals that just like they're just beans and sauce. They don't have like the protein they claim to. It's all a lie. I really don't want to take anything from an Alakazam. That will hurt so bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. They still fire? Yeah. Okay, so this is like comparative stats here. Like, these are our Ivies. Our Kingdra has some good Ivies. Low speed, but that's alright because it's just fast in general. Every stat above 100 is pretty incredible for our current team. Starmie's pretty close, actually. I guess we got our Clamperl here for moral support. Okay, no repel. We would like an encounter. And I know which one of our options I would really like to see. And it was not Hariyama. But we will see if we can get ourselves Hariyama. Hariyama is like the arm thrust Pokemon. I'll send out ours. It's fighting type. Oh god. I want to say that Hariyama is like 6.5 feet tall. It's gigantic. I don't have its weight in my mind. It's part of the human-like egg group. It has... What does it have for an ability? I think they can have thick fat. Yep. Blank that are big and fat aren't necessarily strong. There are some small ones that move nimbly and use moves skillfully. I don't think there are small and nimble Hariyama. No, that's true. What? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, what do you weigh, though? So you're like a sumo wrestler. You're 7 feet tall. Okay. 7 feet tall. Gyarados was like 21 feet tall and 500 pounds. I'm gonna guess that he's like 600? Oops, not 600. 6001. That'd be too heavy. Oh, okay. Okay, we get a Hariyama. Oh, yes. So yeah, I can't see chat when I'm doing the quiz just to help me have to know things and not let you guys cheat me to victory here. So yeah, if I get above a 75%, I can catch it. This little Python app I made will tell me whether I do that. So like, let me go into OBS and just like mute it really quick so you guys don't get bombarded with the sound. So if I just like really rapid fire through it, you guys might still be getting the sound. I don't know where that's going right now. Oh, did I miss hitting enter on one? I did. It does the grayscale. It makes it pretty obvious that I did not do it. So in general, yeah, it's okay. I don't really know what to name a fighting type academic. That's not really a thing. How about we'll just go with a famous sumo wrestler for now, and then if we don't make it through, we will name it after like followers or something. He is a tad bit tall. Oh wow, I was still way off on the height. He is 7'7". There is some over under for the weights and stuff, by the way. It's like I can set it manually, so it's 15%. Okay, let's see here. We have like a... Let's see. Okay, thanks, Wikipedia. We're gonna name him Goro. After Matano Goro, who is, sculpted, in a statue during a sumo match in 1176. Neat. Okay. So a Hariyama, though, that might be the answer to Glacia, since you asked, Teely. I definitely think that's going to be like one of our ups attack if suffering. Oh, you are not very defensive, though. Okay. Good thing he isn't weak to grass. You know, we'll take it where we can get it right now. For real. Okay, let's run down here and let's get some rare candies going. I'm going to mute this while I spam rare candies really fast. I used to do the grinding like manually, and I actually preferred doing it that way. Against paralyzed foes. Yeah, we're not going to Smelling Salt. But the like level gains at this point are requiring like hundreds of thousands of experience, and I just have not enough time to do that. We're not seismic tossing. Yeah, Smelling Salt is a move. I think they removed it in later gens because it's kind of weird. It's usually effective against people who or Pokemon who are paralyzed or asleep, but it like undoes that status. Oh, we could belly drum. Who belly drum? Okay, so superpower might just be good in place of body slam. We'll round out those moves for Goro a bit later, because I also expect, due to Goro's nature as a fighting type, Goro is going to just end up getting like most of our HMs as we need them. Belly drum always makes you scared when you use it. It kind of should. Belly drum is a terrifying move. So Hariyama's a good pickup. That'll help against Sydney. That'll help against Glacia. That gives us options against some of Steven's team. And even if they're not, like, the bulkiest. Because, like, let's see. Now that you're up to par here. Yeah, your defenses are very weak. But you are a nuclear bomb, physically. 158? Is that my highest offensive stat? Yes, it is the highest offensive stat on my team. Okay, well, he's gonna give somebody a bad day. Let's not. Can I go this way? Yes. Let's not sleep on his Ludicolo. Well, we won't have to worry about a Ludi. Well, I guess I don't know what Steven has, actually. I haven't looked up what he has in this game. Okay, let's Gotta love the walking 7-foot nuke in a ball beside your waist. Hey, he's our boy. We do love him. So this is Emerald Legacy. One of the changes that they made is that Steven actually is still the champion and Wallace was still the gym leader. Clan Pearl does have potential. We're just going to have to go get a deep sea fang or tooth, and I'm not sure where that is. So I want to get us through the cave first and then worry about getting that, because we can pull one of our pals out of the PC and fly to, I think there's a place you can get it in Slateport. I'm not afraid of Tropius anymore. All right. Really surprised that they lived that one though. Tropius is tanky. I really wish that I hadn't messed up that it's the fruit Pokemon. I actually think I was missing more than just that, but yeah, Metagross is really the big problem registered trademark. I was hoping the answer to Metagross was going to be our Sharpedo or Crawdaunt, and then I lost those two. So, yeah, it'll be... I don't think we're free. I don't think it's, like, going to be easy. But I think we can do it. Gonna surf. I guess we just surf up here. Just on the off chance that... Because this seems like it's close to the end here. Just on the off chance that Wally, like, jumps out of nowhere. I don't expect him to, since he already did his jumping out of nowhere earlier. But I would not put it past him. What? Oh. I just happened to get an encounter right when I pushed the button to pick something up. 5 Nights at Wally's? Listen, the guy could totally be an animatronic, and I would never know. It does kind of stink that our Hariyama is a bit less tanky. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. No reversal, no reversal, no reversal, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Oh, I need to pick that up. TM29 Psychic. Who would I give Psychic to at this point that doesn't already have it? Well, I'll find somebody probably. Oh, hey, trainer. A tough little kid around. A tough little kid? I'll show you a tough little kid, man. A Kecleon. Oh, yeah, you wanna do Kecleon shenanigans. We can do some Kecleon shenanigans if you survive. And you are surviving. Yeah, non-stab double edge I'm not too scared of. And, because you're a Kecleon, you have just been hoisted by your own petard. Bye-bye. I'm going to be talking such big game, and then I'm going to get in there and just, like, absolutely get bodied by Sydney for some reason. Yeah, you can miss. That's fine. I don't know what I would do in your situation either, Wailord. And then we got this last one, which is a Golem. Please don't do the meme on me if you live this. I really don't want to get exploded on. Thank goodness you didn't survive to try. Okay, now you're calling me Little Shrimp. I'm beginning to think that you just, like, are rude. And you are, like, quite rude. Okay. We just got this bridge left. The other encounter we haven't seen yet, but that I was kind of hoping for, was the possibility of a Houndoom. That would have been really nice to get. That's one of the Emerald Legacy additions to Victory Road. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's start using repels. I'm not really gaining anything from these fights, and it's just costing me power points and healing items. Speaking of costing me power points and healing items, do I want someone tanky in there? Oh, Staryu is tanky, or Starmie is tanky. Yeah, let's get you in there. Let's go for it. I am actually kind of feeling all right so far. Thinking positive thoughts, thinking confident thoughts. We might be able to like progress through the Elite Four, and that's pretty cool. What I will do though, so you're gonna surf. I'm gonna have you take out the Metacham, or hopefully take it out. It's not super effective, but it's not resisted. You believe in me? I appreciate it. I believe in me too. What? 2 Claydolls at the same time? Oh. Well, why would you give me your levitate? I mean, you're welcome to, I guess. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but thank you. That was entirely in my favor and not yours. He must have thought we had sniper. Yeah, Lantern's gonna be a little bit of a wall. Not as much of a wall as Swallow, though. But thankfully, we have Psychic to deal with that. Good old Robert Payne. Yeah, one shot that Swallow. There we go. Okay. Feeling better. We got this. I'm just realizing I left 2 Water-type Pokemon in against a Lantern. But luckily, they went after the one that is not actually weak to electric. So we are in good shape. I definitely think Glacia is going to be, like, so terrifying because of that. Like, that's just going to be so scary. Because that basically means, like, we do not have a ton of options to bring in against her. We have options, mind you, just not a lot of them. Thankfully, there's no Grass-type Elite Four member. Shockingly, off the top of my head, I don't think there has ever been a Grass-type Elite Four member, which is incredible, actually. That seems very unusual that there never would have been one. Because we've had at least 1 fire and at least 1 water. But I don't think we've had a grass. Well, luckily we don't, because if we did, they would demolish me and my team. Okay, let's let Agassiz come in here. Let's get some Piloswine action. Let's get a feel for what we're cruising with here. That and like this seems like the right opportunity for something that would give us a hard time. And it is. It's just not something that Agassiz has an answer to. So we're bringing in Yate. Yeah, you can Spikes. You can set up on me. It's fine. We're just going to Thunderbolt. And Sableye. Alright, alright. Detect. Okay. Yeah, you can detect, you little gremlin. Detect twice in a row? You're detecting just repeatedly. Why would you do that? What are you gaining from that? You're not actually costing me power points here. Yate has not been on the front lines in a minute. In fact, I'm so confident in this that I'm actually staying in while confused. I don't like doing it. Pain Split? Oh, you little gremlin jerk. Okay. Alright. I was playing nice. Don't you ever forget, I was having mercy. I was being kind. I was letting you do your little shenanigans, but now it's Amanda time. I'm sorry, you're getting Kingdred. And you're just going to keep confusing, and then pain splitting, and then confusing, and then pain splitting. And you're going to full restore. You're going to full restore. You are the worst trainer in the entire game. That's so rude of you to do. Come on, Amanda. Just finish it. There we go. That's Amanda. That's the run carried by a Kingdra. Oh, goodness. Okay. Wow, that was annoying. Max potion there. And we will hyper potion here. I'll say again, I really hope Wally doesn't, like, jump out at us. I am not interested in 5 nights at Wally's. Okay. Did I not? Was I not already over here? Evidently not. Okay. What about over here? Anything? Nope. Just gotta go down the waterfall. Use the repel again. Go up. Go over. No, I've totally been here. Because that was a dead end. And then I fought this guy. Surely we don't jump down. Oh, it doesn't lead anywhere different anyway. And I went up here. No? That's how I got down there in the first place, isn't it? Strength puzzles. Okay. Nope, that's for an item. Which I probably should grab, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to. Okay, so we're surfing here, because that led us there, which I did come down this waterfall, but clearly I didn't need to go down the waterfall, which means, nope, you're guarding an item. What am I missing? It's something, and it's probably like gigantic and staring me straight in the face. It's this other waterfall. There's always another waterfall. Okay, so that goes up. What's down here? I think this is the actual, like, way out, is it not? Judging by the trainer placed strategically in my way, something tells me that this is the right direction. I just have a feeling. So. And a Torkoal. We can take a Torkoal. We can handle a Torkoal. Oh. I need to use one of my Lepa berries. Because I really can't be running around with a Kingdra that has a Mystic Water and mainly uses Surf that can't use Surf. That's a no-no. Especially when there's a Ludicolo. So let's say I've learned my lesson against Ludicolos. And we're going to bring Goro in here because they're going to rain dance. Okay. I was concerned about a different kind of dancing. Okay, so let's Brick Break. Yeah, there was no way I was going to belly drum there. Brick Break should still do pretty good damage. It's not, like, effective. It's just not effective. And, of course, you full restore. You couldn't, like, just admit that you've lost. Especially when I can't heal in battle. That's just kind of rubbing it in my face, you know? It's kind of rude. Confuse me, and I'm going to hurt myself in my confusion. Is that where this is going? Wow. That did not hurt as, like much as I feel like it should have for the 158 base attack Hariyama. Come on. Snap out of the confusion. Please. Please. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't want to switch. I don't think you can hurt me, though. Unless you crit right here, in which case it's game over. Or I just take myself out. Okay. Okay. Well, there went that plan. There went that hope. How could I have literally snatched defeat from the jaws of victory there? I just have to be incredibly careful with what we have left. Of course, you hit a high jump kick. Man, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of confusion hitting yourself in the face 4 times in a row? Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Goro. That was my fault. Okay, let's use that energy powder here. I think I should do my best to not put Amanda in. So we will go Yate and Robert. Okay. Okay, so I lost a 50-50 4 times in a row. Those are some statistics, let me tell you. Those are some statistics and some damn statistics right there. That's fine, Sableye. You can protect yourself, and your friend will just get demolished. Oh, goodness. Well, we just keep surfing, I think. It'll still do a ton of damage to Solrock. It'll one-hit KO Solrock. I will say, I was expecting Tate and Liza to be the bigger barrier in this run. And yet they were just completely demolished by a couple good surfs in the rain. Let's go ahead and do that. They're weak to beach. They are psychic type trainers, so they are nerds. Right? That's how that works. All I'm going to say, though, is that I better not get any hurt myself in confusion for the rest of tonight. That's absurd to me. Terrible luck. But it doesn't all come down to luck. There's skill at play, too. And I don't have a ton of that either. Bonk. But we're working on it. We're progressing. I will say, the one thing that I refuse to do, even though I've caved on rare candies, I will never sit around with damage calcs. I want to, you know, if I'm not going to have skill, I'd rather at least show my skill and not math. Because frankly, base calculations and all that, like that's... Anybody can win if they're using math. Okay, let's use a Lepaberry on Amanda. I admit a fundamental truth of the universe. What? That anybody can beat a Nuzlocke if they use math? It's true. It's partly why I'm keeping the counter, because in a way, I do want it to be impressive if I can do this in a low amount of resets. Frankly, the fact that we're here in the way that we are is pretty good. Oh god, what do I do against a Cacturn? Well, I guess I can send Amanda in. Amanda should be able to withstand a hit. Singular. And they don't even try to attack. Okay. An Aggron. You know, I suppose there is still hope. I could still do contests and get one of the contest gift Pokemon. Let me, while this is going and this animation is just taking its time, let me see what our gift Pokemon options are. Yeah, I'm not fighting you two, sorry. Oh, please don't, Wally, please don't. Okay, we did it. We made it to the Pokemon League. That is incredible to me. I thought there was no way in hell we would make it here. Incredible. Okay. Well, Goro, we hardly knew ye. You didn't get the chance to live up to your 7'7" nuke potential, but get in line to not living up to your potential, I guess. Behind me and my whole team. Okay, so we will buy... Sure, we'll just buy a bunch of Hyper Potions, and we'll buy a bunch of Full Restores, and we'll buy a bunch of Full Heals. Revives are useless. Shadow Ball could be useful. In fact, I'm just gonna buy Shadow Ball. That's Iron Tail. That's Sludge Bomb. That's Sandstorm. That must be Rainy... or Rain Dance. That must be Sunny Day. Hailstorm. And that's Return and Frustration. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to these guys. Yes, confirm that I have the badges. Stand aside. And I'm not going in there just yet. You can't make me. So, what I'm going to do is... Oh, this team. Oh, this team. Oh, I should... Let's pull out some more... Oops, not mail. Pull out some more candies, because we're going to need them. And we will go ahead and bring out our flying-type Pokemon just to make this go faster. Amelia cannot battle. She is permanently fainted, but she can at least get us where we need to go a little bit faster. Which is somewhere in Slateport, and I want to say... Oh, it's been so long since I was reading it. I want to say it's in the harbor, talking to Captain Stern. So let's see what that gets us. Hey, Stern. Oh no, that's Doc. Are you Stern? Nope. Hey, Brownie, how's it going? Oh, Stern must be upstairs. Nope. Let me see here. Let's see, so deep sea scale. Where can I get ya? Acquisition. Slateport City. Uh-huh. Slateport Harbor. Is this not harbor? This is the shipbuilding. Yep, okay. So we'll run on up here to the harbor. Hey, Stern. Why are you not letting me... Let's see. After gaining that, come there. Oh, I would need to... I should have gotten the scanner at the abandoned ship. Okay. Well... I can go do that. That's not that big a deal. That'll at least give us a 5th Pokemon for our team. Man, taking on the Hoenn Elite Four with nothing but water types is maybe the boldest thing that I will have ever done in Pokemon, that's for sure. Oh, Costo, you gotta get out of there. You can't lead the team. Okay, let's repel now. And we will just make our way there. Okay, so the scanner, if I'm remembering right... Oh, you jerk. Okay, so... Gotta go where I can get dive. We can get dive. That's something we can do. Or we have dive. We don't need to get dive. We have it. Just trying to think if there is any other Pokemon we might be able to acquire. And I am thinking that it is... You, Kiki? Oh, you're a Wurmple? Is that what you're saying? Let's do dive. Dive's probably just better to have on Robert in general. You're better than a Wurmple? I mean, I agree with that. You are better than a Wurmple. This is true. And Wurmples are pretty good, but through here. Okay. That's TM18 Rain Dance. We had an item there, which is the room 4 key. Kind of like the St. Anne, but not. Okay. So this was room 3, which means room 4 is maybe this one? Okay. Let's see. Bright and shiny, but just trash. Was it here? And then in the trash can, which gives me the room 6 key. We love door puzzles. We love them. Luxury ball. Not terribly useful. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not gonna sit here and like click every square in the room like I would have done out of frustration as a kid. Okay, I think I got that burned into my brain. Bright and shiny, but just trash. Room 2 key. See, I'm pretty good. And I think there was another one over here. Maybe not. That's okay. Room 2. Alright, we'll get this. This will get us the scanner, and then we can go get... Oh, this does not. Oh, there it is. KKK. Great, 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 great. We love to see it. Yes, it is great. It's very great. It's very good. Don't argue with me on it. Okay. And we'll use Amelia, and we will fly to Flightport. What? Okay. Where have I not caught things? What are my remaining options here? While we do this. So, technically speaking, I haven't caught anything in Petalburg City. I think we want to scale, which will let us evolve it into a Gorobus, who is the, like, South Sea Pokemon. Pure water type, of course. I want to say it's like 6 feet tall, or long, rather. 50 pounds. Water 3, probably. Water 1, of course. Ability. Why do I have the feeling that it's just Swift Swim? It's always Swift Swim. Lives in the southern seas. It is unharmed by ordinary attacks. Sure. Cool. Great. More greats, if you're keeping track. Okay. We'll get Costo evolved. Okay, so I haven't caught something in Petalburg City, which is an option, except really all we can get there is Goldeen, unless you guys are going to let me get away with catching another Corphish, which I could do. Jean could ride again. We're not learning Amnesia. We don't need Amnesia. Let's rare candy. Just get Costo up while I read. We do still have a couple of Safari Zone spots I could go poke at. Nothing on that route. Nothing there. Yeah, let's learn Psychic. Well, let's get rid of Water Gun. That's not useful. There are so many encounter options in this game that are unfortunately just Magikarp, Tentacool, Tentacruel, Wingull, Pelipper, and Wailmer. In fact, it's like the vast majority of the game. Baton Pass? No, we're not Baton Pass gaming. You want another Jean? Get one. Let's see. I'm just gonna do our due diligence here of what we could get. Really not much. I guess I could get us a Love Disc. Single stage Pokemon. That is just bad. I could get us just a bad Pokemon, chat. What do you think? Just a bad Pokemon? Seems good. Oof, that kind of is it, though. once we beat the League, we could get to, like, the Battle Frontier, which would let us have access to Smeargle. But we can't have a Smeargle to beat the League before we can beat the League and get a Smeargle. So that's not great. Sure, take that over Hydro Pump, I guess. We're getting there, though. I mean, I will say, at this point, like, is it probably cheating for me to, bring back our Corphish / Crawdaunt? Absolutely. But I don't know, there's not a whole lot left I can really... Can you just take me? Oh, no, I can't do that yet. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go raid the Safari Zone before I completely, like, abandon all confidence in what I have. But I feel like I should... Oops, not the Pokemon Center. I feel like I should at least go into the Elite Four with 6 Pokemon. And one more water type is not necessarily going to shift it that much in our favor. And Gorvis is okay. I can just say Jean was taking a nap. But we're gonna have to name her something different. We can't, especially if it's like a boy. I mean, I will fully admit, like, if I do that, I'm not entertaining some notion that, like, oh, haha, it just didn't happen. It happened. It sucked. I didn't want it to happen. But there is an element of, like, not really, but a little bit going back on my plan. But again, one more water type I do not think is going to decide the Elite Four for us. Not compared to just Kingdra. Okay, so in theory, let's go through here, because we kind of bombed in a few zones. But because we caught Isao here. Let's see, are you guys open over here? Still under construction, okay. So it's this area. This is the place that I gotta go. Why are we not, Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so here's our other region of the Safari Zone. And I'm feeling a little more optimistic about this patch of grass right here. A Phanpy! Aw, a little guy. So let's see if I can catch a Phanpy. So Phanpy is ground. Again, not doing a lot for us against Glacia. He's little, but I don't think he's that little. I think he's 2 feet tall. 1'8". Dang it. But he weighs like 35 pounds. 70. Oh no. Ability? I think he actually has pickup. It evolves via level up at level 30, maybe? Nope, 25. Well, is it the trunk Pokemon? Long nose. Yep. Okay. So no Phanpy. These are all kind of extensions of the same area. That's nowhere new. Darn. I was kind of hoping they would open up that section, because there's 2 other pieces of Safari Zone back there, but it's okay. Alright, let me go. Oops. Yes. Okay. So that's a nope on that section. And another Mistmon. Okay. So I will take us up on bringing back a Crawdaunt. But it really is not going to be we'll put a little asterisk on this run, but that's okay. Fact of the matter is, I have gotten way farther than I expected to after our double wipes to Norman and Archie. That I will take it if we can get it, and I'll come back to it someday. For now, though, we're catching a corefish. Or we're gonna try to. Hey, Penta. There we go. Okay. So, remembering again, corefish is the ruffian. It is water. I'm gonna come back to those ones. Belongs to water. I think this one's a weird one. It's like water 1 and water 3. Yep. Has shell armor, hopefully. Evolves via level up at level. Was it 32? 30. Okay. Originally from a Pokemon from afar that escaped into the wild, it can adapt to the dirtiest river. That is true, actually. Corefish height. Do I remember how tall Corefish is? Is it 2 feet? 2.5 feet? 2 feet? 2.5 feet? Split the difference, 2'3". Yay, we take it. And weight. Weight. I want to say it was like 40 pounds? 25. I just remember Crawdaunt being like heavy. But, oh, you were committing a crime in Dead by Daylight? When you say a crime, I'm assuming you're meaning like a really, just a horrendous like 4 or 8K. All right, Corefish, take 2. You were the killer. Yep, nope, understandable. Okay. Let's see who I can find for an interesting name. But I'm not naming it Gene 2. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The first book ever written in the field of zoology, The Crayfish by T.H. Huxley. Thomas Henry Huxley. Yeah, we will go with Huxley. I like Huxley. Well, I don't know if you're a legend yet. I don't know if you're a legend yet, Huxley. How about you come on out of there? Immediate legend. It's a sign. Place you there. And since I know exactly what I'm about to do, let's hit it again for Crawdaunt, who is the rogue Pokemon, who is water and dark, who is, if I'm remembering right, like 4 feet tall. So Corefish was 25 pounds. I want it. It's 4 feet tall. It was pretty heavy. Maybe like 75. Close enough. Water 1, water 3. Shell armor again, I hope. I haven't looked yet. Regularly sheds its shed. Yes. All right. So let's take a look at our little jolly shell armor. Oh, this is a sign. Oh, look at those IVs. Defense and special defense are a little low, but attack and speed with a jolly nature. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so let's get our rare candy on. First, get the evolution. You don't need to learn taunt. Yes, stop trying to learn taunt. One interesting thing here is that I think that Crawdaunt learns Crabhammer at level 30. So we may have to pay a visit to the move reminder. But I think in a way, I did follow my rules here. I did still have to pass the knowledge quiz. Trying to learn taunt? No, you don't need to learn taunt. Yes, stop learning taunt. Okay, I'm going to do the thing where I mute and fast forward again. And just kind of say, like, I'm still really impressed that I was able to come this far. Ooh, Crabhammer. Yes, get rid of Lear. Because this was definitely a run that was, like, I don't want to say doomed for failure, but after losing, like, all but, what, 2 Pokemon to Norman, like, it was a lot of fear. There was a lot of fear. I was very scared. I was not confident. No, we're not swords dancing. If we have time to swords dance, we should just clean up. And this has just been a lot of fun. Like, I've learned a lot about programming. I've learned a lot about Pokemon. I want to continue to learn a lot about Pokemon. And it'll continue to be like a journey here. But it's just been really nice to do this. And it's been really fun to have folks like watch along and ride the roller coaster with me. Let's go ahead and get rid of Bubble Beam for that. So I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. And I do think that I need to bring out Amelia, well, 2 more times. The first of which is we're going to put Huxley. Actually, quick comparison here. I want to see how much of a difference we have IV-wise. So, okay, so Jean was really tanky, but nowhere near as strong physically, and she was stronger specially. So if I can increase... Wow, that special attack is real low. I need to yank that up a little bit. And the real reason for bringing Amelia back out is because I do intend to take a trip to Lily Cove. And I'm really hoping, since the rival admitted that they just don't have the guts to be a Pokemon trainer, I can go into the department store unimpeded. Unimpeded. I don't want to fight him. But if he's there, and I have to, I will. He is not. Oh, thank goodness. All right. So we're gonna buy some drugs, gang. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna buy some Poke drugs, because that is the way you do it when you've got a bunch of Poke money burning a hole in your Poke pocket. Because that's my answer to not having the EV and IV time here. We're just buying the receptionist. Where do we go? Sure. Whole lottery ticket. I'm feeling lucky. Well, all my Pokemon's ID numbers are mine, so... Alright, we're just gonna take this one floor at a time. What do you got? You have healing items, not concerned with those. You have Pokeballs and status items, not concerned with those. How about you guys? Do you guys have medications? Yes. Well, you have the in-battle versions. You must have the... Bingo. Okay, so we need to buy out your special attack boosts here. And I think I'm also going to just try to buy as much as I can of everything else. So it's time for the great sell-off. So as far as healing items that we no longer... Well, I don't need to guard, I guess. Max Revive, worthless. Revival Herb, worthless. Awakening, not needed anymore. Burn Heal, not needed anymore. Ice Heal, not needed anymore. Lava Cookie, I'm going to hang on to. Elixir, possibly needed. Ether, possibly needed. Max Elixir, possibly needed. Max Ether, possibly needed. PB Up, possibly needed. If we need it, though, we're in trouble. Leafstone, goodbye. Moonstone, goodbye. Sunstones, plural, goodbye. Everstone, goodbye. Dire Hit, goodbye. Fluffy Tails, goodbye. X Accuracy, goodbye. Amulet Coin we keep. Big Pearl we sell. Nugget we sell. Yellow Shard we sell. Never Melt Ice we hang on to. How are these rare candies? These worth anything? Sure, take all my remaining rare candies. Why not? That's definitely cheating for money, but again, it's fine. Let's just oh, we can only do that for a little bit, so we'll do that. We'll do that, and then we will put the rest there. Okay. Not like it's really a matter of difficulty getting money, since I can just run around in a circle and fight trainers, but... Alright. I did bring Huxley. Okay. Let's get you juiced up here, man. Raise your special attack. And we're gonna hope that I haven't made a mistake here in calculating, because I do recall there being one generation where Pokemon's ability scores can't increase by their stats until they level up. I don't think that's this kind of game, though. And surely that would have been something that they... Yeah, there we go. That's better. It's not a great special attack, but... Okay. Our team of mostly water types. Amelia. It's been real. It's been fun. It's time to go face down the Pokemon League. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and update stream title here. And yeah, have a good lurk, Penta. I always appreciate having you around. I appreciate the support, even if it's just listening to me yap. Oh, you're just testing out my default texts there. On the off chance that we do get to increase our level in the middle here, we'll bring about 40 of these with. You're just being a goof. Well, sometimes you just gotta be a goof. Alright, this is it. All the marbles here. Okay, so Sydney. Dark type. I do love the Elite Four music here. Okay, Sydney. Let's do it. Let's fight. Let's have our showdown. I do have this. If it is tactically possible to do this, I firmly believe in myself. Oh, and we're over-leveled for fighting him. Whoops. I'm gonna take that, though. Oh, you're gonna yawn. You're a jerk. Oh, but we sweep them. If Kiki can beat them with a team of Wurmples, I've got this in the bag. I don't know if she can beat them with a team of Wurmples is the big hee-hee there. All right, we Ice Beam. I mean, I would love to, I still want to see Kiki do that. She was talking such a big game about it. Okay, Shiftry Scary. Am I saying you can't? I'm saying you haven't yet. So I guess yes. That might in fact be what I'm saying. Okay, what's my answer here? 141 physical defense, 125 special defense. I assume they're gonna go for like the crunch or something. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I gotta do this. We're going in with Yate. I'm just saying, you gotta prove to me that you can do it. Okay, please don't be faster. Thank goodness you're not faster. Get Thunderbolted. Get Paralyzed Haxed, please. Nope, you're just gonna go down regular styles. We take those. Murkrow? Also weak to electric? Pursuit hurts, but I'm not switching out on you. Yeah. Come on, go down, Murkrow. Go down! Ha ha ha! I'm gonna put on my sunglasses. I'm feeling cocky. For now. That's totally gonna reverse course here in about a minute, but... the crunch from Absol hurts. Taking him off. I'm taking him off. I was too cocky. That crunch could do some serious damage, though. Oh, and you're also using a berry? Ugh. Can I send anybody else in safely? I don't think so. I think we just have to trust that we won't get memed on. Please don't meme on me. I don't want to get memed on. I've been doing so good today outside of the little meme. Of course. Well, okay, so he's an Elite Four member. This is his last Pokemon. There's no way he doesn't heal here, right? Like, I think we take this. I think we take this switch because this is a full restore in the making. No. He was going for the kill. Rock Slide. Well, that's not very good. You can't stop us. Okay. One down. One down. Obviously, being a higher level, like, it's, you know, not as difficult as the later rooms will be. Okay, and then Amanda, we're gonna have to full heal you. Because you... I guess I could have just, you know, used my Pokeflute, but... Eh, whatever. We're riding high. We're one on. We're going. Okay. I think we gotta still lead with Amanda here. Or I could lead with Huxley. Huxley might be the better pick because Dark. Dark against Ghost with that 161 attack. Dang, Huxley kind of a physical attack monster. So, one Elite Four member down. And a Sableye to start. Sableye to start. Crab Hammer? Can we get the crit? I would love a nice, tasty crit. No, of course, it's Confuse Ray time. And you have what? Citrus Berry? Citrus Berry. Let's try another Crab Hammer. Let's just go for it. Huxley's got this. Nope, Huxley hurt himself in his confusion. And we have a heal Sableye, of course. Alright, Amanda, you gotta do this part. Yeah, you can keep trying to heal, buddy. Dang, that's tanky, though. Oof! A crit! Well, you won't get lucky twice. And it's Bayonet. I think I switch back here. Because I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about some sort of Shadow Ball shenanigan. And I think I was right to be. And we're gonna crunch. This should OHKO. This shouldn't really even be close. I didn't give Huxley an item. I should have given Huxley like a berry. I'm gonna pay for that, aren't I? Okay, so fighting type Pokemon. Let's send in Robert. Let's make use of our psychic type Starfish. And of course you land a high jump kick. You know what? No. I'm gonna make fun of you. Please. Please. High jump kick at me. I dare you. Or you're gonna endure. You're gonna keep enduring. And yes, we are psychicking it. Okay, you're gonna fail your endure. You'll probably just use it again this turn. But you're on the ropes. You're feeling the fear, Metacham. Just so you can use some sort of berry and be, like, boosted. Speed, huh? Well, I'm still gonna dive. What a weird strategy for the AI to use. Boost your speed and then just cower in fear. Dusclops. Yeah, that's a little rough. I don't want to tempt fate there. Let's go Custo. Custo is not super effective, but resisting. Dusclops is really cool. Oh. Oh, I didn't give you Surf. That's okay, Hydro Pump lands. Oh no, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Custo, no, don't leave me. Okay, we're getting Custo out of there. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Yate. Boost your speed and then cower in fear. That's what I do when or that's what they do when I chase them. Still dead by daylighting. Okay, let's surf. Oh goodness. He is tanky. Earthquake! Oh no, no Earthquake. Please no Earthquake. Please, please, Yate, please. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Is that a Dorito emote? Oh goodness. Okay, Thunderbolt. Paralyzed. I like those odds. I like those odds. I don't want to get crit. I really don't want to get crit. That Earthquake shouldn't take us, though. Oh, this is tough, though. This is so tough. Because I basically am going to have to bring somebody in cold here. With Earthquake being kind of her go-to move, I might be able to safely switch in Agassiz. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's the smart play. I could have just taken the KO. But this doesn't do much. And I'm not going to use a ground type move because I'm pretty sure that would miss. Because I think Dusclops can have Levitate? No, maybe I'm mistaken. Please no. I just want you to go down, Dusclops. What will it take for you to just leave and never return? Like that. All right, we're good. And a Ninetales? Okay, a Ninetales is a weird choice. So you're going to use a Fire-type move or Sunny Day. I'm hoping you don't use Sunny Day. Overheat, and you missed, which means it's Surf time. Oh, Amanda, the goat, the Kingdra. Over half my team is opposite Ninetales. This is true. I'm not actually worried about the Ninetales. I just had a rough go against the ghost types. Everyone saw some battle time and is real badly hurt. It's we're kind of close here. Let's sort this inventory. This is chaotic. So, full restore. Yes. Costo was needed. 98. Agassiz. And Robert. And Amanda. Okay. So, before I forget again, let's see if we can't get anybody else some better moves here. So, can anybody else learn Earthquake? Do I want anybody else to have Earthquake? Nope. Psychic. Can anybody else learn Psychic? Do we need anybody else to learn Psychic? Probably not. Shadow Ball? What about Shadow Ball? We got any good special attackers? Costo, you can learn Shadow Ball. Sure. Let's get rid of Iron Defense. Iron Defense is bad. So about poor Garo. I lost Garo to hitting itself in confusion on Victory Road, like, not far after catching it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't feel good about it. Do that. Facade is not really what I need here. Rest could be interesting. Who would I put Rest on? We'll hold off on that. Let's go ahead and give Surf to Custo. But we are 2 out of 4 Elite Four members down, which is actually incredible. I am beyond surprised that we're doing so well. Oh, I should have grabbed citrus berries. Oh well. So there's Huxley. And Custo should have one. Is Robert still holding the one that I gave him, like, back in the other gym? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and start off Glacia with Huxley. Robert the goat. Robert is probably going to be our goat. All right. We're getting there. 2 down, 2 to go, and then Steven. Steven should be relatively easy. But getting to him is always the hard part. Okay. Level 54 Glalie. Let's just... Uh-oh. Why am I not... There we go. Okay. For some reason, my my keyboard got unbound from the emulator. Oh, Glalie tanky. Well, okay, so you're going to use Blizzard. I just know you are, because that's what you guys do. So I'm gonna starve you for that. You want to keep going after it, you can keep going after it, but it's not gonna be free. Surely Huxley can tank one. All I need is for you to survive one. Then we can Crab Hammer. Oof. This is turn 3 of Hail. So we're protecting. That's Blizzard. I'm not liking those odds, but the Citrus Berry is coming in clutch. That gets us up to a point where I think that we can withstand one, because there is no chance of a crit because of Shell Armor. A lot of damage, but no crit. Alright, now it's probably cast form time, huh? Oh, you're gonna... Oh, ooh. Rare opportunity here. I know you're just going to... oh no, the faster cast form. Oh no, and it's got Thunderbolt. Well, I can answer Thunderbolt at least, but not greatly. Earthquake. I should have just gone for the Rock Tomb, actually, but I think Earthquake is still going to do way more damage. Maybe just enough. Nope. Well, Hail's falling. It's not really doing anything. You're going to get Rock Tombed. You're going to Hydro Pump. Oh, no, Hydro Pump. Oh, no. No. Get Rock Tombed. Come on. That'll be super effective. It'll also lower your speed. Evidently not by enough. Oh, goodness. What do I do? I think we just Rock Tomb again. Oh, the Hydro Pump miss? That's why you don't use moves that don't have perfect accuracy, gamers? All right. I say that using a move which does not have perfect accuracy. Earthquake happens. We're good there. Now it's the Wall Rain. Okay. What is my strategy against a Wall Rain? It's going to go for a water type move, which might be my opportunity to switch somebody in. Don't think it's going to be Custo yet. I think it's Yates' turn. Because I need Agassiz to make it to Drake so that we have more than just Kingdra. Blizzard? Okay. You were going to use Blizzard against a Piloswine? Interesting choice, man. Thunderbolt. That should be somewhat effective. And we Shell Bell a little bit. You're going to Hail, of course. Which, of course, does boost their defense, I believe. Maybe not. I don't remember if that happens for ice types. I know it happens for rock, ground, and steel in Sandstorm. I guess we'll see. If it survives this Thunderbolt with, like, a good amount of HP. Probably not. Get toasted. Or get yated. Get charged up. Get a little shocked. Yeah, see, a Piloswine. I had one of those. I still have one of those, but... Okay, let's actually rain on their parade. Because they're going to go for Blizzard, I bet, which is going to... Oh, no, it's Earthquake. I still don't think I'm that scared of Earthquake. It's definitely more damage because... Stab. Ooh. Okay, let's... Now we bring in Costo. I got a good feeling. Because Earthquake will hurt. No, you crit me? Ah. No crits, please. Citrus Berry brings us up. Not enough to survive. Oh, why did I click Hydro Pump? That's okay. I needed to click that. Certainly. Oh, misclick of the century that saves the run. And a Sneasel. What do I do against a Sneasel? I guess I just surf. I don't know that I got anything special I can do for Sneasel. Okay. We take the misclicks around here. We take every accident that works out in our favor. Which is not... No, it's none of them. None of the accidents really work out in our favor. But today they kind of are. Alright. So... we have lost Huxley, which is a shame. But Huxley was still kind of a gap fill anyway. Costo, you need another Citrus Berry. Okay. So against the Dragon type, I think I need to go with Agassi. And I think if I've got the TM for it, I don't think I do. I do. I think we go for our own Blizzard shenanigans. Because we don't really need Icy Wind. Icy Wind is not going to help us. So Agassi has Hail, so that'll set us up some Blizzarding. Do I still have a TM for Blizzard somewhere? No. Darn. Okay. 3 out of 4 Elite Four members. We are on our way. We're gonna fight Drake. I'm really only scared of a couple of his Pokemon. Like, he's definitely scary. Don't get me wrong. But the scariest thing about Drake is, I think, Flygon. For us in this run right now. Yeah, that Flygon. And so I think I Hail. Oh my god, it has Flamethrower? You taught your Dragonfly Flamethrower? Okay. It's all down to you, Agassi. You gotta survive one. Please, 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 please. Yes, yes, we're taking him down. We're doing it. I expect actually a lot of his Pokemon are probably going to have Flamethrower now that I think about it. I should have foreseen that. And right into the Salamence, huh? Okay, let's get you out of here, Agassi. So if I were a Salamence, what would I throw out here? Leftovers means he's probably tanky. I think we go Yate. And we set up a Rain Dance, possibly? Crunch is going to hurt, but not too bad, I hope. We get our chip damage on, even though that really just does more against us than against him. Okay, we need the Rain Dance. That Crunch hurts. Why does it hurt so much? Okay, so 2 Crunches has brought us down 140 HP. So that's like 70 each. We could live one. I don't think we should try. So I think it's Robert's time to shine. This is a lot of switching for one Pokemon. Rock Slide. Interesting call on the Rock Slide. Okay, so let's go Psychic. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a foolish fool who fools foolishly. Oh, I realized that way too late with the crunch. No, Robert. Was Robert faster than the Salamence? I didn't notice. I guess it doesn't really matter. Robert's not the same speed as Amanda. So let's get Custo out here. Let's see what Custo can do. I'm not misclicking again, though. This time it is for sure Surf. Like, if the Hydro Pump hit, it would be absolutely sick. I won't argue that. But not very effective battle strategy-wise. Dragon Claw, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Okay, we Citrus Berry. We take Citrus Berries. Do we still have Rain? I think we have one more turn of Rain. And that's enough. That's a crit. That's enough. That's a crit. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. We have taken down the Salamence. Definitely the scariest Pokemon. And he brings out a Kingdra. And Dragon Breath, which is going to hurt because we know Kingdra is intense. We do the Psychic. That goes hard. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I need to make a choice here, gamers. And I think that choice... is sacrificing Agassi to bring Costo to Steven. I don't like it. But I think it's what we gotta do. Because I think that's... I don't want to sacrifice Yate, but I might have to sacrifice Yate, actually. Oh, this is a toughie. This is a real toughie. There is a chance that Yate just comes in and survives, though. I will point that out. Because I don't think Yate is really bringing us much. Okay, we're going to Thunderbolt. The Dragon Breath will hurt. It will hurt. It will hurt. It will hurt, but Yate is a survivor. Yate is a survivor. We are survivors. Oh, we are not surviving another one, though. Oh. Godspeed, Yate. Godspeed. Okay. Amanda. Kill. Wait, it's faster? It's faster than Amanda. 3 levels lower, and it's faster. Oh, well, you're gonna regret getting greedy and resting on us. You are gonna regret that so bad, Drake. Sleep Talk. Into Dragon Breath. You... Oh, you... Hi. Amanda is done toying with you now. And you have a Huntail. What? Why do you have a Huntail? What is a Huntail doing here? That's not a dragon type. It's a water type. I swear to God. You get any lucky crits here, Drake, and I'm ending your entire career. Oh, Altaria. Do I outspeed an Altaria? God, I hope so. That 4X ought to take her down, though. Yes. All right. This is it. This is our make or break time. Yes, yes, I need a virtuous heart. I'm doing pretty dang good for walking in here with a team of water types. Okay. All right. It all comes down to these three. The Clam Pearl that I thought was gonna just be dead weight. The, admittedly, Piloswine that's doing pretty good and is poised to help us here. And our great Amanda. Okay, let me just take some items here. Bell, not needed. I guess we're gonna give Cousteau a citrus berry? Okay. So gamers, you are going to see me do the one time I'm gonna look ahead here. Not because I want the advantage here, but I just need to know. Because I'm pretty sure in most versions of Emerald, Steven leads with his Skarmory. And I'm just confirming that that is, in fact, the case. So, I need an answer to Skarmory up front, and I somehow feel like it's Cousteau, which is the silliest thing I think I've said in a while. Okay, let's... Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, no, that I think is the plan. And then I'll give Rain Dance to Cousteau. Let's get rid of Hydro Pump, because the misclick saved us, but right now, everything is on the line. We are in the final stretch. And it's time. It's time for us to take on Steven with all 3 Pokemon that we have left atop this mountain of bodies. We soldier on. All right, Steven. What did I see on my journey with Pokemon? I saw death. I saw a champion who walked into a battle against Team Magma with only Steel-type Pokemon. I'm looking forward to the revenge, Steven. Yeah, you can Toxic me, that's fine. I only need 1 Pokemon to make it out of here alive. That's a very dark take, actually. But I only need 1. So, you gotta ask yourself one question, Steven. Do you feel lucky? And the answer should be no. You should not feel lucky. You are in for the ride of your life here as my team of water types brings you to task. Stab Surf under rain should just do a number. We are already clearing him pretty strongly. The Crawdilly was not unexpected, but that probably means there's a Giga Drain coming our way. Agassi, you might be a sacrifice. We'll see. I have every doubt in my mind that you're faster if you get to go. You can Earthquake pretty good. Oh, you're gonna curse, huh? I wouldn't. Not if I were you. Not if I was in the hot seat here. You are getting greedy, Steven. Rain stopped. You're using leftovers. I think I Blizzard. I think we shred them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And just like that, chat, we have leveled the playing field. We are all tied up here. I think I Earthquake. Yeah, you're gonna Iron Tail, and that will probably do some ouchies. What An Oko on a non-stab. Okay. Costo, I'm sorry. You are unfortunately a sacrifice for the power of Amanda. If you get to go, that will be exquisite, but I don't think you're going to get to. The Iron Tail will hurt. Not enough for lethal. The Toxic is going to hurt more, though. But so is our Citrus Berry going to heal more. Okay. It's surf time. We're still tied, though. And now it's time for the meta... Oh, no, wait, no. Claydol. It's Claydol. I think we can take Claydol in one very good surf, though. That poison's ticking real high, though. This is the last turn for Costo. We salute Costo. We say good night, sweet prince. Because that is going to be a feint as the Metagross comes out. There is at least one more turn of rain. And Amanda gets the clean switch in here. This is it, folks. This is all of the marbles. This is the entirety of the Professorlocke. Signing off with an Amanda Surf, patented. Please don't Thunder Punch me, by the way. Psychic? We live a Psychic. We definitely live a Psychic. Even a crit Psychic, we live. We've done it. The Professorlocke is complete. I am free. I did it. I have done it. Oh. Incredible. Incredible. Second run, basically. Aside from that one reset to bring Amanda back from the dead. Oh. No, I don't want any of your advice, Brendan. Oh. That's right. You don't need to worry about me. Me and the one Pokemon I have left. Amanda the Kingdra. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's some big emotions. I thought for sure I was gonna wipe here in the Elite Four, and then I was gonna have to start over at the beginning. I don't know if I actually tabulated our ending deaths here. Because I think we lost 2 more. So, I did do it. I did it. All in the name of Wurmple, in the name of Margulis, in the name of every Pokemon we lost on our journey. Oh. What a team to skate into the end with, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water types is plenty to beat the Hoenn Elite Four. Oh. That's just... I'm putting on the shades. I did it. I'm just gonna sit here. Hardcore mode, no healing in battle. Pokemon feint. Set style battle mode. Obviously having to answer goofy questions that are admittedly the torment of my own design. I did it. I beat the league. And I am gonna let these credits roll. Because, honestly, I think that Smith Plays and the whole team did an excellent job on Legacy Emerald. And really, my only regret here is I haven't done everything there is to do. There is still some endgame to do. And I do intend to go back through, because one of my ultimate goals was to catch them all. And Emerald Legacy does make them all available. So I do intend to make good on that promise. Get all of the Pokemon. I'm going to have to figure out if I can get Mudkip back so that I can get us a Swampert. But yes, we will probably pick up with that on Sunday. And I'm going to figure out really what I need to do is get the code here live and launched. It is on GitHub already. I just need to make a little bit of a kind of a primer on it to share with people and start getting the word out. And then I need to really, I just need to figure out what game I'm playing next after I catch them all in this game, which might still take a while. That might be something I come up with, like I don't know, some kind of, I don't want to say like a wheel of punishment or anything, but some kind of a, if I mess up a question while doing that, there's some fun or goofiness for you all to enjoy. Really more of a celebratory stream, because after these credits roll, it's going to be time for me to go to bed. I'm an old lady, but this is just incredible. This is awesome. I am so glad that I was able to do it. It's this feels like an achievement, even though it's really not. I'm just playing a children's video game. And just think, you all were here to witness it. You all saw the conclusion. Long before everybody on YouTube's gonna get to see it, that's for sure. That'll take some time to edit, I think, but regardless, yeah, this has just been great. This has been fun. And, yeah, it is a good achievement. I'm a little emotional. I'm a little feelsy. And it's, you know, not hard to understand why. Okay, let me see here. I'm just kind of setting stuff up here, manipulating things on the back end. I'm noticing a lot of like empty credits here. I think it's because they expect me to have caught more than I did. Also, where did the music disappear? The music may have disappeared. Why did the music disappear? Hello? You're not muted. There's definitely still more credit. Where did the music go? So do we get to go to Disneyland now? No. Soon, though. Soon, chat, I will take you to Disneyland. Not actually. I can't afford that. I couldn't go to Disneyland myself if I wanted to. Although, you know, this is a good, like, time for me to finish this achievement. Because as the Switch 2 is coming out, I do fully intend to be playing a bunch of Mario Kart World and stuff, which will be really good. Okay, we're doing the name rating. Oh, you don't need to. You need to review my nicknames. So I'm just gonna get out of here, because what I really want to see is kind of the biggest question. Oh, I wonder, where could I get? I wonder if there's a way for me to get a Ditto. Because I kind of will need one of those to try to get Mudkip back. Let's see, where can I get Ditto? I'm not seeing a place I can get Ditto. Uh-oh. Surely I can get Ditto somewhere. And we got Latios and Latios flying around. Red, because Latios is the best. Okay. Oh, I'm not saying Doduo as an available option. Interesting. Yes, Brendan. Thank you for getting National Dex mode. Okay. Alright. Are you just gonna, like, forcibly drag me to Moss Deep right now? No. Okay. Yes, Scott. I understand. Okay. Oh, you poor little Route 102 Pokemon. You know what? Let's start catching them all here. Let's do it. Poochyena is the Bite Pokemon. It is the Dark type. It is, I believe, 1 foot. No, I think you're 2 feet tall. I think you're 2 feet tall. Nope, I was right. It was 1'8". And you are like 30 pounds. You are in the Field Egg group. You have Run Away as an ability. And you evolve via level up at level... No, it's not 20. I think it's 18. Yes. Known as the legendary hero. No. Okay. That's a catch. We're taking it. We are going to get it. Really? You're a level 2 Poochyena. Just get in the ball. Get in the bag. Okay. Okay. I'll nickname you later. I just want to get to the town so that we can do the thing. So, that's where I will leave it off for tonight. We'll pick up on Sunday. I got to do some research on figuring out how to get my starter back so I can get us a Swampert. But yes, everybody have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see if I can't find a person to raid. Yeah, I think this will be good. All right, so I'm going to mute my audio here, and we will go ahead and raid. See if I can figure out how to do this here. All right, we'll do the raid. There we go. All right, thanks again, everybody, for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!